Good. Interesting. Again.
Interesting.
Perfect. Okay. Now read read number 2.
Read number 2. The story.
It's great. With adjective to
Adjectives.
adjective.
Adjectives.
Adjective.
Everybody repeat. Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives.
Adjective.
Adjectives.
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 Adjectives. Adjectives.
Perfect.
With adjectives to describe
Someone. Good.
Janta is handsome.
Good.
The story is interesting.
Perfect. Number 3.
Number 3. To indicate a place. To indicate a place.
Correct. Bangkok.
Bangkok is in Thailand.
Good. Prophet.
Phuket is in the what?
Yes.
Phuket. Phuket is in the what?
Very good. Next, you read.
Number 1. Question. Begin. What?
With. Everybody say with.
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 Question. Begin with. Or is. Not. Does.
Wow. Remember. Okay. Now, I want you to read your homework. You did very well, Corey. Well done. All right. Sacorn.
Good morning, good morning, everyone.
Please come up. Sap.
Come on, freckles.
Loud and clear. Please read your homework.
Still here.
I got them on camera here. All right. Loud and clear.
Elizabeth works in an office as 9:30 a.m. Elizabeth is a secretary at a language school. Elizabeth is lunch in the shop at 11:00 p.m.
Oh, I don't understand that. Say it again.
Elizabeth eats lunch in the shop at 11:00.
I didn't understand you. Elizabeth eats lunch. Eats lunch. Okay, again.
Elizabeth eats lunch in the shop at 11:00 p.m.
At p.m. it'd be a.m. Lunch is in the afternoon. So Elizabeth eats lunch at the shop at 11 a.m. Okay.
Elizabeth eats lunch in the shop at 11 a.m.
Correct.
Elizabeth
Excuse me. Do not speak. Rum, do not speak. Okay, go from the beginning. Just begin again, at the very beginning. Now listen to him. Begin.
Okay. Okay. Elizabeth works in an office at 9:30 a.m. Elizabeth is a secretary at a language school. Elizabeth eats lunch in the shop at 11 a.m. Elizabeth works in an office at 5 p.m. Elizabeth writes a student at language school at 7 a.m.
Likes.
Likes.
Elizabeth likes a student.
Elizabeth writes a student.
Likes. Good.
Elizabeth likes a student at a language school at 7 a.m.
All right, very good, thank you. Okay. Come on, stand up.
Elizabeth is run in the home.
Yes, I want to see your face, good. Elizabeth eats lunch at home.
Elizabeth is run at home at 11 a.m.
Good.
Elizabeth works in the office at 1 a.m.
Okay. Works.
Works.
Good. Read again. Elizabeth works.
Elizabeth works in the office at 1 a.m.
Correct.
Elizabeth as lunch in the was in 10 a.m.
It'd be at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Is it eats? Elizabeth eats lunch.
Elizabeth is lunch
Oh, good.
in the what at 11 a.m.
Correct.
Does Elizabeth with in the office and at 11 a.m.
Okay.
Does Elizabeth speak English in the room at 2 a.m.?
Good.
Does Elizabeth read English in the home at 11 p.m.?
Okay, well done. I hope you're not speaking. Good morning, Chia. Good morning. Good to see you. Come on, a coat. Homework. Do not speak when people are reading. Chia, do not speak. Okay.
Elizabeth works every day in an office at 11:30 a.m. Elizabeth Carr leaves work every day from the office at 5 p.m. Elizabeth Carr wants information at the school in the morning.
Elizabeth wants? Okay.
Information.
Okay, Elizabeth wants information.
Elizabeth Carr wants information at the school in the morning.
Janta?
Elizabeth likes meeting in the office all the time.
Elizabeth likes what?
Elizabeth likes meeting
Oh, Elizabeth likes meeting in the office.
in the office all the time. Elizabeth eats breakfast in the restaurant. Restaurant is breakfast.
Oh, Elizabeth eats breakfast.
Elizabeth eats breakfast in the restaurant.
All right.
8 p.m.
Breakfast is at 8 a.m.
8.
Breakfast is in the morning.
8 a.m.
Okay.
I write.
I wrote a.m. Okay.
Elizabeth drinks coffee in her home 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m.
Elizabeth takes care in the school this morning. Elizabeth likes to work everywhere in the morning. Elizabeth enjoys the students in the school all the time.
I didn't understand that last sentence. Elizabeth
Elizabeth
cares.
enjoys the student in the school all the time.
Let me see. Elizabeth enjoys
To the student.
not to the students, and you read it correctly. Elizabeth Carr enjoys the students in school.
The student in school.
Repeat that sentence again.
Elizabeth enjoys the student in school all the time.
Okay. Elizabeth Carr enjoys the students in school all of the time. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Janta?
This is my homework.
Story about Elizabeth. The student like she.
Her. The students like her.
Elizabeth.
The
She is not young.
Good.
She is a teacher.
Good.
She can type very fast.
Good.
She has white hair.
Perfect. Very well done. Thank you. You did a good job. Chia was not here yesterday. No, we missed you. Did you do your homework?
Yesterday. No.
No.
Sentence.
No, you didn't do your homework.
What?
Yesterday, the homework was to write about Elizabeth Carr. Okay.
จินตนาการ
Now, we are going to do role play. Okay.
I don't know what's role play.
Oh, you did not get that? Oh, yeah, she did. Okay. All right.
Role play.
Chia was not here yesterday. Chia? Everybody got this yesterday. Would you please stand up and read the first two paragraphs? Chia, stand up, read this. How to, please read.
How to learn English. Come to class every day. Do homework every day. Speak English every day. Read English every day. Write English every day. Play on the computer in English every day.
Go on. Writing.
Writing in English. Sentences begin with a capital letter. Sentences have a subject and a verb. Statements end with a
Good. Period.
period. Questions and with a question mark.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay.
Role play.
I think Chia and Saba will be a team. You will work with Chia. So Chia, and go over there. Go sit next to Chia. Take your pen. Take your pen. And you will work with code. You ladies can be together. You are one and two. Okay. Come over here. Now, number 1. Do you have a pen and paper? Number 1. Let's use this book. All right.
ครูเขาให้เขียนโน้ตบุ๊ก
Elizabeth Carr.
You, why don't you sit here? So you have more, come, sit here. You need think of 3 questions. This is Mrs. Carr. You are a student. You want to ask Mrs. Carr several questions. Ask Mrs. Carr 5 questions. Yeah. So, open your book, and you write 5 questions you want to ask Mrs. Carr. Okay? This is a student. This is a foreign student. Think of 5 questions you want to ask the student. Oh, yeah, 5 questions.
So that don't be an eliminate.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then this student will come to you, excuse me, you are the student. You will come to Mrs. Carr and talk. You will ask her the questions. So work on that. You are Mrs. Carr. Write 5 questions you want to ask the student. You are a foreign student. You are the student. So you think of 5 questions you want to ask Mrs. Carr. So write down.
You make a question appropriate.
You will write.
Write a question sentence.
Yeah, write the question. You are Mrs. Carr. You are a student. So you think of 5 questions to ask the student. And then he will think of 5 questions to ask you. But he is talking to Mrs. Carr. He is not talking to you. Okay, so maybe you can help him. So think of 5 questions. Mrs. Carr, you are the student. Okay. With your pen. Come.
So,
We'll work over here. Okay. So, you are Mrs. Carr, and I am a student. So, Mrs. Carr, think of 5 questions to ask me.
What's word?
Any verb. Any verb. So you are Mrs.
What question?
I don't know. Any question. So you are Mrs. Carr. I am a student. So I have to think of questions.
Your question.
Look at it.
Look at it. Sure, this is correct. Or do you study? Chasing on. Taking it in. Study. Do you say when do you study? Do you study